how to survive the GOAT in 99 nights. We're going to give you a full breakdown on how to survive the GOAT. If you haven't, you should like. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I'm trying to knock you out or something. So I could tell all your subscribers to come subscribe to me. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
no. Dude,
No,
we
I'm
already
not.
messed up. Within 30 seconds, we said like the video and subscribe. That goes against literally everything with the YouTube algorithm. You're not supposed to do that. But you know what? We're outlaws.
Yeah, we're the bad boys.
Nobody rivals what we do on YouTube. We do the unthinkable. We break the algorithm. Dude, this video gets like 1 view. So it's like, yeah, you sure did.
You sure broke it. Yeah, you got that right. Oh, man.
My god.
Uh,
But yeah,
anyways,
go on.
I was gonna say, anyways, how to survive the GOAT in the newest update that's coming out in 99 Nights of the Forest. How do we survive? Can we survive?
Probably not. Your best bet is to just run, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Agreed.
Thanks. All right,
Don't
guys.
don't even try. Don't even try running from the GOAT because you're gonna die tired, and you don't want to do that. Just let it accept your fate.
But no, we can take on the probability and the estimation that there's going to be a charge attack. If it's a GOAT, it's going to charge at you. Now, would that be the case, it's probably going to have a charge period where it starts charging up to like come after you, and then it's going to charge at you probably in a straight line because goats can really only charge in a straight line. So, but if it does hit you, it's going to deal heavy damage and possibly knock you into lava if you're in the volcanic biome or something. So you're going to have to be extra cautious and careful of being aware of the lava pits everywhere and the fact that the goat might charge at you from any angle.
Yeah, I never even thought about that. In the volcanic biome, all the lava like seems like you're kind of walking around. You're like, it's not so bad, right? It's not so bad. But if you have like the goat charging you and stuff, it's gonna be so much worse because those little lava pits are everywhere. So like that, you're gonna have to be ready for that. But I do think you're gonna have it like at least a little bit of like ample time to like dodge or maneuver, whatever you have to do. I do feel like that's probably a pretty good chance because if not, like if it just charged instantly, that would be pretty game breaking. So I imagine there's gonna be at least a little bit of a timer. That way you can have, like I said, ample time to dodge.
What might be the case is like if you like it doesn't just charge at you like blindly. Like you might have to be within its sights. So you might have to be within like its line of sight for it to actually want to charge after you or something. But if it does lock on or see you, it's going to be incredibly hard. Now I'm imagining the flashlight's probably going to be really helpful as well in deflecting it. Perhaps, I don't know, because it's in like a very bright biome already, so it might not be scared.
Part of me is hoping that it's not like a nighttime based mob like the owl and the deer. Part of me is hoping it's just like a mob, like a boss-like mob that just roams in the volcano biome until someone gets close enough to it, and then it aggroes you, and then you're pretty much doomed. Part of me is hoping they do that just to kind of switch up the behavior pattern of the basically the unkillable enemies in the game, such as the owl and the deer. I think that could be cool if it's like just all the time out and about in the volcanic biome in some location, just roaming around.
Yeah, now you pointed out if they make one of these enemies that you can actually kill, because say for example, if you could actually kill the deer or the owl, not only would players strive to do that if they were in late game to be able to like equip themselves with the needs to do that, like it would make the game so much fun because everybody would prep and armor up and try everything to kill the goat and take it down. That would be so much fun.
It would be fun having like a team of 5 people like locked in, because then like it brings a whole new purpose. Like before, it was just survive 99 nights, see how far you could go to like a world record number. But we all know that takes so much time. It's pretty much impossible to go anywhere past like 500 days. So like it would add a whole new thing to the game, especially if it was extremely difficult. Like you were going to need like tons of gear, tons of weapons, tons of ammo. Like that would just make the game so much more fun.
Definitely. And, survival strategies for this is obviously you would want to keep your distance from this thing. And if you are able to hurt it, you got the crossbow and stuff as well, which might help you. But you obviously are going to have to use the cover and terrain, obviously, to make sure that you can stop it. But it might just like charge at you and like it might hit, if it hits a rock or something, it might stun the goat for a minute. That way you have time to kind of escape and maybe get to a safe your campsite or something that's going to ensure your safety.
Yeah, especially if it hit like a gigantic rock like this one here that's in our camp.
Yep.
Like if it just like boom, and then it just sits there with like a little dazed symbol above its head, like it's just
Yep.
like oh, and then you can have time to kind of run away or figure out what you figure out how you want to get out of that situation. That would be kind of cool.
Exactly. And obviously, for preparation on also dealing with the volcanic biome and any other new things that might appear, you want to make sure you're using that ammo furnace, keeping the ammo coming in for all your weapons that you find. And the crossbow is decent. I know I kind of hate on the crossbow a lot, but it is a decent weapon if it's one of the only ranged weapons you have. And always keep your food stockpiled, okay? That be it if it's fishing or what. But thankfully, with the volcanic biome now, with these sacks and the Infernal Sword, you can just cook all your food instantly, which is the most overpowered thing ever, honestly.
Oh, it's so cool. Like, especially like if you're fishing or you're out way like away from your camp, you could just instantly get some like food source. Like if you have a whole pile of fish that you just caught, throw them in this infernal sack, boom. You got a whole cooked bag of fish. It's pretty OP.
Yep. Now, also, I will say this, playing with a friend or someone is probably going to make this experience a lot easier for you because just like with the owl or the deer, a lot of times they only lock onto one player. So the goat is probably going to only lock onto one player. So if you're playing with 2 or more people, one person might just be unfortunate. But they can also be the decoy for you if you need to kind of escape the goat in any way. So.
Exactly. Do keep in mind with that, though, the game, when you have like 5 people on a team, it tends to get like extremely difficult. I find the best team is around 2 to 3 people because it makes the game where it's not so difficult, like the cultist stronghold, the cultist attacks, things like that. But also you're getting the benefits of having teammates. So I kind of like to roll with 2 or 3 people. That seems like the most balanced way to play the game.
Exactly. Now, I just realized our fire is almost depleted, and I'm gonna be honest, we can't have that because we're going for day 1,000 on this run. So,
you did not tell me that, dude. I don't have the time for that, man.
Well, people need to make sure they have time for this update because this is about to be the biggest thing ever.
100%. This update's gonna break Roblox probably, and I'm here for it. I'll be there the whole time.
You're waiting for it.
Waiting patiently.
Want break.
No, dude. No.
No, I never.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna try. I got one like fuel canister so far.
I found some coal, so a lot of coal. I'm just kind of like, I put the coal in the infernal sack and it just like burns away. Like the fuel canister immediately just catches you on fire. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you burnt the kid by putting it in there, and I
thought,
like,
that would be crazy.
Like the. Thankfully, the kid was okay when you rescued him.
Oh, the deer is hungry tonight. Nope, I haven't seen that in a minute. Oh, I'm running.
Yeah, that's my favorite right there.
I think that's like when it comes to surviving the goat, you're kind of probably going to be thinking along the lines of the hungry deer. So a lot of times at night, we'll still roam around and do whatever we want to do, unless it's the hungry deer. Like you base your whole life, your whole plans off if the deer is hungry or not. I think it's going to be, you're getting attacked by the hungry deer. Yep, there we go.
Oh my god, I found 2 fuel canisters and I missed them!
Oh, I think the fire's in decent enough shape. We should be fine. Well, it's at 18. I don't know if that's good shape, but...
I need the assassin class right now.
Yeah, but the way he's running from the hungry deer, we didn't plan for having the hungry deer out and about. I feel like the goat's going to be the same sort of thought process. You're going to be planning what you do based on if the goat's out and about. Just like you do for the hungry deer. The normal deer or the owl, you don't really care too much about,
Yeah, so, and that's the thing, too. Is the goat going to have, like, a different stage like that where it can be hungry as well? Or it, like, maybe there's, like, an eruption period. So, like, if the volcano erupts, the goat is a lot more fierce and you have to watch out for it more. These are all things we got to keep in mind.
Oh, yeah. You never know, like, if it's going to have a different form. Or what? I think it's going to be, like, pretty much, like, OP and scary from the beginning, though.
100%. Like, it's definitely going to be something to keep an eye out. But that's some of our tips to prepare ahead of time for the GOAT, so you can ensure that the second the GOAT appears, you have some, little insider tips there. And obviously, with the update, we're going to have everything covered regarding it, every single detail. So we'll have you guys informed. So make sure you're subscribed. It's essential.